Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of adult age, Dave here again with another video. This one's a little different. Excuse me. I'm going to do something that I don't do very often. I'm just going to open a bunch of shit at the same time. Fwoosh calls it figure or fodder. I'm going to call it shelf or bin. I have Marvel Legends Sabretooth. I have WWE Ultimate Edition Batista. I have WWE Ultimate Edition Mr. T. And I have McFarlane Toys The Redeemer. Now, I'm going to start with the Redeemer because that's the one that's right in front of me now. So, I'm going to shift these guys around a little bit. This is Dusty. It's been sitting at the store for a while, as you can tell by the clearance tag there. Got all of these guys on clearance. Jesus. There's actually tape on the sides of this damn thing. Yeah. I don't really care about the packaging. I don't think you guys really do either. So I'm not even going to show it to you. Not really. The box is going to go on the floor. I'm going to take the wings off of here. I can get a hold of my damn knife. These wings are on here pretty well. I'll give you that. On the floor. God, this stand is being a douche. Can never have enough stands. So it's nice to have another one. Let's get this guy undone. I will eventually find a better way to undo tabs, but until I do, this is the way I'm going to do it. Jesus, even the sword has tabs. Can't get a hold of this motherfucker. Alright, damn it. Got you now, you son of a bitch. Out of there. Let's see, did I get them all? Probably not. Hey, I got them. Get on the floor. Now, here's the figure. Let's get the brightness fixed up a little bit. How about that? If you know McFarlane figures, you know the articulation. There's the back of them. Basically got a spiky mohawk. It's pretty cool. You know, it's good enough design, good enough figure. Am I familiar with the character? No, not really. Not, other than it exists. Not familiar with him at all. I'll stand over there. Lay him down. The sword, very cool. One of the highlights for me. This one's a little bit warped, but they all are in the package. Pretty cool. The wings. Very nicely sculpted. Gray with a little bit of wash in there. Sculpted on both sides. It's got stiff ratchet pegs in there. Alright. Peg into the holes in his back. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, there's one. As we know with winged figures, wings make them heavy as shit. Un momento. Gotta get the peg in such a way that I can actually get it into his back. There we go. Both wings are in his back. Would it be cool if they had a join in the middle to extend outward? Yes, that would be very cool. Are they nice like this? Yes. Would I put this guy on a shelf or relegate him to a bin? Both. I want these wings and this sword for eventual use in a figure or a shelf display. But the figure, probably gonna go in a bin for a while. But because he's so back heavy, it's very difficult to get him to stand. As he just fucking stands up immediately. Anyway. Shelf and bin. Put him to the side. Next. Marvel Legends Sabretooth. This is a smaller version of Sabretooth. From the Bone Breaker wave. With keen senses and mutant healing factor and zero moral restraint, Sabretooth is a dark reflection of his arch nemesis, the mutant hero Wolverine. Now, I have a beefier version of Sabretooth. I love it. Like, he's jacked. He's huge. It's just a cool figure. X-Men in there. On the floor. Get everything out of here. On the floor. Now his accessories are pieces of the Bone Breaker. There's an engine, a torso turret pivot thing. Those there. Piece of a basket or something. And then Sabretooth himself. This fur piece is pegged into his back. That can be removed so he doesn't have that on him. But he looks good with it, so I'll probably leave it there. Peg it back in. I think he looks good with it. Good range of motion. Stiff shoulders. Not pinless elbows, not pinless knees. Loose wrist. That's alright. Just doing a basic look at him. So, my thoughts, shelf or bin? Both. Shelf for him. Bin for the extra accessories. Sorry about that. I think I'm getting a cold. No.
Pump you full of vitamin C.
Space River News is gonna pump me.
Full of vitamin C.
Full of vitamin C. And get some Sunny D. That made her laugh because she's a perv.
That's so funny.
Trying to get the wings off this motherfucker. Alright, this wing doesn't want to remove. Remove, wing!
Wing remove.
Ah, there we go. Now I can put him down flat on the table over there. Have the... That is kind of sick looking.
Cool.
May have to drill holes in his back and take these wings. Alright. So far, they are both shelf and bin. Let's get him in a more satisfying body position. There we go. That's a little better. Now, this WWE Ultimate Edition Mr. T is absolutely shelf. It's already been determined. I unboxed one of him a while ago, and I wanted more than one so I could have a Clubber Lang, a Mr. T, or a B.A. Baracus. So in his case, predetermined shelf, just not yet. So now we're going to look at the Batista figure. He is taped. Let us get the tape popped on him. There's the other one. He is an Ultimate figure. You get the Ultimate style packaging, product, and photo. 6'6", Washington, D.C., Batista Bomb, World Heavyweight Champion. Alright, there's that. He's got a lot of bits and pieces in here. We're going to take this tray out, put the box aside. We're going to keep that box because I keep the Ultimate Edition boxes. Let's look at the accessories. He's got a championship belt, World Heavyweight Championship. Not the most detailed belt. They could have done a little bit better there. Pressed it a little deeper into the mold maybe. But I like it. He's got the animal shirt. Standard shirt, sleeveless, Velcro, pretty nice. We'll put that back in there because it's not a full-on review of the figure. We're just taking a quick look at him. He's got open slap-a-bitch hands, thumb hands, like, yeah, I'm that guy, fist hands. He's got open gripping hands on him. Let's get these off. He's got contracts. It is printed. It says Batista, JBL, John Cena. And Batista and Triple H on that one. So they are different. There are words on them, but they're very fucking small. Excuse me. There's a Raw and a SmackDown. So, pretty cool accessories. They're different. I dig it. I'm going to put them back in here. Let's check the heads. Let's get some Batista heads. We got the smirking, smiling face. Not a bad likeness. Pretty well done. We have an angry, ah, where's my fucking body face? It's over there, dude. Ah, okay, it's fine. Pretty good, pretty good. He is strapped in around his ankles. Well, let's get those straps around his ankles popped. set the tray in the box. You know what? I don't think he doesn't really have accessories I want to use right now, so let's get his fists out. His fists are held in there by straps, which is weird. Well, one was. The other was not. It's weird when they do one hand but not the other. Alright, we're going to take a look at him real quick. Good range of motion. I think I probably like this face the best, at rest. Pretty well done tattoo on him. Got the articulation there. Arms can go forward. Pretty nice. Stiff elbows. Let's get these hands off there. It looks like he's going to jerk somebody off. Fists. Yeah, there you go. Get this one off of here. There we go. Whoosh. Now, with the way his legs are sculpted, it looks like he's slightly leaning, slightly bow-legged. His elbow pad is jammed up in the crack of his elbow. That's alright. He is flexing for everybody. So he's going to stand there like that. Let's see. He's got paint rub or paint disruption there. Looks like he's bleeding on his rib cage. So, my verdict of the Ultimate Edition Batista: is it shelf or bin? Shelf. When I have room for a wrestling shelf, definitely. That's cool. I like that. It's good. It's a good figure. He's gonna hang out for a little while. Grace the table for a bit, just because I dig new figures, dig looking at new things. So Batista's gonna hang out over there for a bit. I'm gonna put his heads and his hands away as I talk about things. Let's put his smirking head back in the smirking head spot. His head back in there. Let's see if we can fit his open hands into the spot for the wrist, or the fist hands. They go. Good. That's where they're going to live. Because I don't need my action figures looking like they're about to whack. Alright. Verdict. Over here, the Redeemer, bin. His wings and his sword, shelf. Sabretooth, accessories, bin. Sabretooth, shelf. Mr. T, all shelf. Absolutely. Batista, shelf. Hell yeah. What do you think, folks? Did you enjoy this little slightly different whatever the shit video? I did. Deuces.